Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for mid-month, and I'm going to start by pulling some symbols first. Then I'm going to jump into your coffee cup. If you're new here, I am Divine Light, and if you haven't already, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit the subscribe. That's a free way to be here, and you can hit the bell so you never miss a video. By the way, I have a sweepstakes happening in another video that I have posted. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Go ahead, click that link. Go ahead, watch the video. Make sure to comment down below if you want to be a part of the sweepstakes. I'm going to give a free reading to one lucky winner. So yeah, just do that if you would like one, okay? We have a fly here, a period of ill health and depression. We're going to go deeper into that. We have take care, enemies are working against you. This can mean two things. It can be maybe something's working, somebody is working against you, is actually going into the ill health. But I feel like here the Hermit, this is about, he's above all, he's above the mountains, and he's actually like deep in his thoughts, and he has accomplished things. He's the wise man, he knows things, and I feel like deep down you already know this, okay? You know somebody's working against you, some things or people are not really liking you. But the thing is, you be you, guys, and I feel like Sagittarius, you wouldn't have any doubt being yourself here. But the thing is, this is about depression. It says here ill health. If you feel like falling, like listening to those that are talking against your dreams or bringing your desires, maybe bringing you down, it's time to just keep moving forward with your inner wisdom. That is going to lead you towards your heart's desire, okay? And then there's also death coming here, so this can be the enemies are actually going to end there and what they're doing, because you have some inner wisdom already. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. You're going to overcome that. It's not going to last very long, okay? You have an inner wisdom. So depression as an idea, it's coming to you. Depression is about being maybe suppressed by others. They're trying to minimize your voice, but it seems like your voice is going to, you don't have to, the Hermit tells me you don't have to speak while you're taking care of business. Okay, you can do that in quiet and you will still get your wish fulfillment. You will still bring them an ending. If they're trying to prevent this ending, that's going to come. Some of you might be even researching what people are doing, or like, you know, those government agencies, they go into the places police stations and stuff, and internal affairs, they do like research, but when they go in there, everybody hates them. But the truth is, there are some places that require that. They are corrupted. So you might be the one, like that's coming to me, but it can be in a different setting. You might be the one trying to find what is corrupted, where the corruption is, and that's why they might actually try to push you out and just shame you or tell you don't do that, go into that, because they're even journalists, when they research things like that, they are cornered, okay? So if that's the case, this is actually telling me just you go, you have the inner wisdom, you have the information, go and keep continuing to expand the knowledge, and that's going to be your wish fulfillment. That's going to bring more strength, and it's going to also end a structure. This kind of reminds me of a movie that I watched recently. Mark Ruffalo was in it, and he was actually a journalist looking for this issues happening inside of the churches, okay, happened back in the day. So it can be even something like that. It doesn't have to be church related, but it can be something like that you're doing, and some people are against it, okay? We have the money path, so it's not going to be in vain. We have the money path for you. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. This can be also your money path you're trying to find, and somebody wants to prevent it. Moon comes in, there are changes in your life, so it can be also, I felt maybe some of you have people that you're trusting that they need to go, okay? They're not really, they're gonna go eventually, but they're not really working for you. 3 tears of joy coming very soon. I know this is intended for the 3rd and the 4th week of the month, but it seems you see the full moon inside your heart too. You're feeling the changes are happening as well. It can be a little bit uncomfortable because the full moon reveals what is hidden. Hidden pain, hidden resentment, hidden anger, and hidden maybe information. Maybe something has been kept from you for all your life long. It can be information that has been kept from you, and now it's going to come to life, and you're going to be like, oh wow, okay, I cannot go back from this. And it can be a relationship information too. It seems like though this is actually going to lead you to get outside that comfort zone that you're in, okay? And Sagittarius, you like adventure, but even your adventure is probably in your comfort zone. You don't go explore new things, even though they look like new things to you. It seems like this time around, it's going to be completely out of there. And the fourth week, maybe this is the third week, the idea comes in. The fourth week, you follow the idea. And this road kind of reminds me of a little bit like a shark fin here. Kind of looks like a snake here. It is a healing. It's a healing journey. So even if this is like a road trip that you're going to take, it's going to have some healing, like memories in it, or it's going to bring some memories that require healing in you. Okay, like I'm thinking maybe some of you like stopping by on like the diners and just having maybe a hamburger or cheeseburger is going to remind you something. It can be that kind of a memory as well. My memories are really connected to the food because it just, that's how I code them in the places and the food. Okay, so maybe you have that kind of a connection as well, but also journey, the roads, the landmarks, those things can have like a really flashback with some of you. You see, there's so many things unraveling here. I'll show you right away what I see. There are two pathways here, but these are also looks like characters. We have a cockadoodle here. This can be someone who's arrogant, being like really speaking arrogantly to you while you are carrying a shield and a wand in your hand. You're saying, you know what, I want the truth, but they're telling you, they're putting a white wall in between you. White wall can be a peaceful wall that you cannot cross. That's why maybe they're choosing to put this white wall in between you, because if you cannot cross it, you cannot get information from them. So that's why this is going to lead you towards another path, a higher path here. And we also have a character I just saw a second ago. You can see she's here. She has multiple arms, like I think it's Shiva. You can correct me in the comment section. The Indian deity, she's a warrior one, and she is green Tara, and she has multiple arms, and she's out there to get someone. Okay, or like she has a story, of course. She's not like, it's not a vengeful spirit, but the thing is here, you're actually like breaking the peace, meaning like you're trying to get something with a peaceful attitude, it's not working. So you're maybe even going to a master here, like a ascended master, green Tara, or an authority figure who has the spirit of green Tara. Okay, and they can create a fire here. They are like sitting on a big throne on a higher level, and I see a shrimp right here next to her. But this doesn't mean that they are there to disrupt everything. This little shrimp can symbolize that they also have compassion for little things as well. So this is not someone like a lone shark you're heading to. Okay, don't think of it that way. This can be a feminine figure or a female figure here. And they have maybe the power to make things happen and bring light to the things. But might be someone ordering things. So their word is, they're kind of like maybe a female judge, I'm thinking, like, because when they order, you have to do their order or something like that. Or maybe someone like, if you're in a school setting, it can be a professor. If this is a family environment, if you have like a hierarchy, some families, they have hierarchies, okay? And in some cultures, women, oldest women, are at the top of the family. Okay, you need to listen to them. So it can be something like that happening. And I see there's a V coming forward here. This is going to bring the victory that you're looking for. Following that, we have two faces now. Okay, you can see this person's wearing a mask, and this can be you putting on a mask in order to get into this new environment, or you are maybe connecting with a new environment for yourself, but you still have a boundary in between. You're not really merging everything with that new place, okay? I told you some of you are going to go on an adventure. This can be also the adventure. Maybe you're going on an adventure, but without any expectations. That can be like the barrier that you have between you and the adventure here. And towards the end of the month, this can be like an hour long or 2 hour long short road trip that you go to see maybe a national treasure, or like a museum or like a mountain for some of you. Like these are the things actually the vision keeps coming to me. Maybe a historical place. Okay, so it can be something like that. The road trip doesn't have to be like 8 hours, but it's gonna be long. I feel like it's gonna be spiritually long. I see there's a crowd appearing after you come back here. This can be a crowd of chaos, okay? And you can either go deep inside of them and try to build yourself out of there with new pathways, but also there's a highway you can see. You can take a higher road and don't get involved in their drama and bypass all this stuff. This can be even, I'm going to tell you, the example came to me like when the registration day comes for schools. You can go inside and you can go to like the office and try to do the paperwork there, or there's an option that I think they give it today now. Like you can do these kind of things online. Some schools, not all the ones. You can do everything online. You don't have to go in that space. Okay, you don't have to like deal with people. This is an example, but this can be applicable to anything that you're trying to do because we have online options for everything now. So it can be something like that. Okay. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see a divine feminine here. She's looking at a cow right there. And the cock is right there here. Peacock. Not the peacock, but the cock-a-doodle. Your desire is something coming really fast. Feminine energy can be a mother figure. Okay? She is trying to do some things for you. Or maybe she wants you to do some things for her. And it seems like here, she's again dealing with this arrogant person, okay? And this is in your heart space, so maybe this is someone you're paying too much credit to or paying too much attention to or giving too much credit to, the arrogant person. And maybe it's time for you to stop asking advice from this person. That's why maybe they're inserting themselves everywhere. Even if you have real help, like a feminine figure here, maybe a mother figure or like someone. I said like I felt that. The high priestess can be a Pisces here, knowledgeable women that is giving you advice. But if you keep inserting somebody else in that space, it might actually frustrate them too. So I feel like you're going to find your own massive torch right there, which is going to illuminate your path. And you're going to consider maybe both, but not, you're going to go with your own selection this time. Okay, that's going to be the thing actually sets things in order. Okay, now let's dive into your tarot. Let's see what's coming your way, what you need to know. I wonder who this person... We have you here sitting in your throne, very confident, charming, brilliant. And it says you can do anything right now, but you need to act fast first. And second is confidence is going to be extremely important. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. And I see here a lot of people showing up and they're just leaving behind those... that are working against you. So it can be maybe a new environment that you need to form, that you need to start surrounding yourself with people that are matching your vibe. Sagittarius, we have Aquarius here. That's the person who can get along with you. You can have like a very, the level of energy can fit here. Pisces can be someone knowledgeable who can guide you. You can also develop these powers within you as well. The Aquarius can be your intellectual side. Pisces, High Priestess is your intuitive side, that you merge them together and sit in your throne confidently. You can achieve anything, okay? We have Six of Cups. This can be someone from your past showing up. This can be also representative of your dreams, okay? The childhood dreams, or maybe you have some long-term dreams. You want to make them happen, but you never get the chance to do that. Or it can be an opportunity of planting new seeds about those dreams coming forward. But you need to surround yourself with positive people. That's the most important part. And the second thing is, it can also bring a new friend into your life that maybe that the level, the mindset is going to be matching. That you get along with them, okay? Or maybe you give them... listen to what they have to say. We have Four of Swords here. So this is also important because it's about like a hermit vibe here. She climbed to this inside of this mountain. I'm sorry, the forest, because my eye caught a person here it wasn't a person, but I saw like a person holding a wand there. So like she's actually resting, taking a minute. This can be also insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. That is going to give you a different perspective about what you're doing, and maybe solutions will come. And this seems like the ideas, inspirations are going to flow, and this is going to help you make a different plan or a very ambitious new plan for your desire. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision can show up for you. So it seems like here that little break is going to be helpful if you can take that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Queen of Wands comes with a Page of Wands. It seems like Page of Wands is forward movement and taking action as well. Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Wands is about you being confident about those actions. Page of Wands also have a little bit of spontaneity and impulsiveness. Queen of Wands can be the mature side of that. You can take the impulsive action, but in a controlled manner. Six of Wands come with a Wheel of Fortune. So when you follow that childhood dream, it can really change a lot. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune here is about a change coming your way. So this can change the things, turn around things 100%. And it's like a jackpot energy here. It can bring the desired outcome, the resources you need. And that's why I feel like you're going to have time to take a break, because Three of Pentacles are the people you can trust. You're going to start surround yourself with the people you can trust, that they're going to take care of things for you, or you're going to work in a very, okay, we have 10 of Wands here. If you have a lot of burdens, they're just going to lift that burden off. Some of it, they're going to work on the things that maybe you cannot do. That's why it's going to give you a space so you can maybe take a rest and like calm your mind, just maybe relax tiny bit, and then you'll get the chance to make plans of a new passion, a new desire. Okay, Ace of Wands is you following your heart's guidance towards this passion you have, and it seems like here this is going to lead you to make right decisions, right planning, and then the action. Let's see what the Oracle has to say here. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. This came forth for other signs as well. This is about you're going on a new adventure. You have burnt in the past, but you know better now. It is about embracing that pain and transmuting and turning it into something of a power for yourself, okay? Because if you keep holding on to it like a pain and painful memory, it can really like keep you stuck where you are. But if you can transmute it into a life experience and courage, knowledge, it can actually turn around and become a source of abundance for you. We have a sky bridge, possibility for union. In your case, I feel like this can be with a union of people that are compatible with you, working as a team. Six of Cups can symbolize maybe a childhood love that you had, or someone that you used to get along really well. Maybe you're unioning with them. And this can also be possibility for union. Sky bridge, going to the sky. It can be your, maybe the endeavors are really going to carry you to a higher vibration, like a better place, okay? Higher floor on a building can be something like that. We have Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. That's why Two of Wands coming here. That's actually preparation before you go on the Three of Wands, which is a new journey here. So if you haven't already, start preparing yourself. You can start with mental preparation, getting ready mentally. I'm going to go here. I'm going to move there. I'm going to do this. Turn it into an affirmation that will actually guide you towards the right action. Okay. We have Beloved, radical acceptance. This is about accepting yourself and what has happened in the past, because that's why the Fool's embrace is coming. If you didn't transmute the pain into knowledge or experience, and it just keeps carried as an emotion in your body, you can blame others or yourself mostly, okay? And because you keep thinking, I made a mistake, I shouldn't have done that, and you carry that thought, and that thought actually blocks the other opportunistic thoughts, okay? But Sagittarius, you tend to overcome things really fast, but that's why I feel like here that you transmute the pain and you love yourself with the radical acceptance, but you also need to look at this, that there's an ending happening here. Look back into the event and see what actually you gained from it. Okay, what did you gain from it? We always look at the things that what we lost, and you don't really dwell on the loss too much. You move on. But the thing is, maybe there's a gem in that, and the gem can be your ability to say yes to things or no to certain things or certain people, or go after your heart's desires. Something is there, but you need to start asking the questions here, positive questions. We have another one, enlightenment. This is what I was talking about, and like setting sail to a new adventure, but your sail is made of your fire. Your fire is your passion, and I feel like something maybe fueled your passion, okay? Something maybe gave you an idea of this experience. We have number 2242 here. So I feel like this can be about partnership and trust and duality. Maybe you're learning that there's duality on this planet. Not everything has to be in a certain yes position or a no position. There's a duality here. Another thing with the partnership, maybe you learn to choose the ones that are compatible with you rather than just spending so much energy on those who are not really on your level, okay? Let's see your final message here. She's holding a beautiful seashell. White raven speaking to her, black raven is watching out for her, and she has these are Maori, guys. I think if you are like Maori or you are down there in the region, comment down below. These facial tattoos, I saw them. They have spiritual and cultural meanings, okay? So this is actually, I think it's a symbol of maturity. Let's see what it says here. Let go of outcomes. You will be released from the burden you carry. This means, okay, what does that mean? When we're taking action, if we have a certain desire of an outcome, this can actually attaches us to a lower vibration. Meaning, so for example, you're helping someone because they say giving comes back, and that's why you're helping someone. You're not helping that person because you want to help, you want to improve their life, you want to give them a bliss for a second of a smile. It's not, that's the pure intention. Ulterior motive is, I'm going to give this to them. I don't care if it makes them happy or not, but giving comes back, so I'm going to receive what I want. That's actually being attached to the outcome. Okay, which even the sound of it is really disturbing, but this happens all the time. Okay, you can see when you look at, there was an earthquake happened in my country 2 years ago, and people sent to these people for help. It was like terrible. It was terrible. Like the things that people sent to them, that it was in winter, people needed blankets and clothing, but they just sent stuff to send it. Okay, it's not because it was in need. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what being attached to the outcome is. It can make you do stupid things like that. That's why when you're doing it, do it from the heart. Do it for if you have a pain, help someone to relieve their pain. Okay, like that way you will help them. That will help you. That will heal you. And the outcome will be automatic and in the most positive way. That's why you will be released from the burden you carry. And that will also help you change something within you. And when you're inside, it changes. The feelings changes. Outside starts to change too. Okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some videos right here for more. You can watch those. And I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.